Hello, welcome back to the Variety Channel 44. Today we are going to be unboxing these loose figures that go with Skylanders, Spyro's Adventure. This one is Trigger Happy, Spyro, and Gill Grunt, which you may recognize as the ones that come in the starter pack for Spyro's Adventure. So this is really good for if you're a family and you share the starter pack, but one kid still owns these three figures. That this gives a chance for some of the other family members to play with these figures. I'm personally getting this because my brother has the starter pack, and I still want to be able to play with these figures. So, yeah, we're going to go ahead and open this up. I got this from Amazon.com. So, I'm going to link the page down in the description below, so you can go buy this if you decide you would like to. I know Skylanders Spyro's Adventure is a much older Skylanders game, but it's still many people's favorite entry in the series. And these figures will still work with the latest Skylanders games, so yeah. So once you get this actual package open, it looks like it's one of those packages that's impossible to open, but it's actually relatively easy. And now we have the individual figures. We have Trigger Happy, Spyro, and Gill Grunt. I'm just going to set this bag aside. It's just got a warning label about babies and children and beds and other things. And here you can see all the figures come with the codes for the online and the actual cards things, the cards for the Skylanders. So yeah, I personally didn't expect it to come with these, but it's good that it does. So we're going to start with Spyro because he's the main Skylander of the series. That's why the game is called Skylanders, Spyro's Adventure. So here's the Spyro figure. Very, very, very dark purple. It almost looks like black in some of the videos, but it's actually not black. Dark Spyro is the one that's black. And he's got bronze wings, bronze tail, lots of bronze. And he has a magic Skylander, so he has the magic base that all the magic Skylanders had, except for the ones in Superchargers. And then the bottom is green, just like all the other Spyro's Adventures figures were green. The different games had a different color on the bottom. The Spyro's Adventure figures had green on the bottom. And it's got the magic element label, and it says Activision. It's also made in China. So next we come to the card and the QR code, which are in a little sleeve, a protective sleeve on plastic, so they don't get stuff on them during shipping. I assume that is. So we'll take them out of the sleeve, and here's the card for Spyro. He's a magic, so it's purple, and you can see the magic symbol there, and it's looks just like the actual figure. Actually, it looks a bit more animated than the actual figure is, but yep. And in case you're interested, he has 60 of this punch thing, 50 shield, 90 speed, and 60, I guess that's luck. I don't know. I don't normally play with the Skylanders cards that much, so I don't know what any of those are. Sorry about that. And then here is, the QR code for using Spyro with the Skylanders online game. I have no idea if that still works or not. I haven't tried it, but it's been online since 2011. That's when this came out. So I have no idea if you can still use it with the online game or not. But this is the code either way, and I'm covering it up so that you guys can't use it. Sorry. And next figure is Trigger Happy. Go ahead and open this guy up. So here is the Trigger Happy figure. He's got a really long tongue. It's one thing I've always really liked about him is that tongue. And the gold pistols, and well, there's not really very much else to say about him, except he's got a lot of texture on him for his hair, and he's a tech Skylander, so he's standing on a pile of gears. On the bottom, it's green because, again, it's Spyro's Adventure, Activision, copyright 2011, tech element. Yeah, not much else to see there. And there he is. And then This comes in a protective sleeve also. It's actually a sleeve, not a bag. Making myself clear on that, it just slides right out. Here is the Trigger Happy card. Orange, he's a tech. This one actually shows him firing coins all over the place because that's what he does. And yeah, I think that's luck, is all the way max. 60, 20, and 40 on the rest. Like I said, I don't really play the card game, so I don't really know what those are. And then this one also comes with the code to play the online game. I'm going to go check on that as soon as I'm done with this video. I'll post a follow-up telling you if that actually still works or not, but either way, it comes with the Trigger Happy code, and I'm not going to show that to you because it's mine, not yours. Then we come to our last figure, which is our Gill Grunt. Here he is. He's holding his harpoon cannon. And other than that, he's pretty much just a fish. His little barrel jetpack on the back. I think you have to have an upgrade for him to actually be able to use that, but I'm not sure. And then he's standing on some water since he's a, I think they call it water element. I don't remember what it was actually called. But yeah, I really, really like how they've done this. I don't actually own any water Skylanders, so it's really nice. It's just bulbs of clear blue. But anyway, on the bottom, it says copyright 2011 Activision. Water logo. This one's also made in China. They're all made in China. Except the bottom of this one is done a little bit differently than the rest. I don't know how well you can see on the camera. But this one, the regulatory stuff is on the sides. Whereas the other ones, it's under. But yep, and then here's the, also in a protective sleeve, just like all the rest, the Gill Grunt card. Water element, so it's blue. I'm not really sure what they... Oh wait, all the other cards have that too, so yeah. Guess I've just never noticed that before. And then here are his stats. I'm not even going to try and say what those are again. And the cards say Spyro's Adventure. And then we have ourselves another code for Gill Grunt for the online game that may or may not work in 2016. And I'm also not going to show you that code just in case. And so, here are the Skylanders that you get with this. The 3 that are included in the starter pack normally. You can get them separately from the starter pack for only $10. So that's actually a really good deal because it's Skylanders, Spyro's Adventure figures were sold for $10 each. So you're getting 3 for the price of 1, and they're starter pack exclusives, which I don't know if that would make them the most common or the least common. I have no idea. But, yeah. So I have to say the cards were a little bit beat up. I don't know if you can see that one. This one's definitely visibly bent here. Yeah, so I'm not really sure how much you can see it on the camera, but the cards are beat up quite a bit from shipping. I don't mind that much because I don't really use the cards that much. They just end up getting shoved somewhere and beat up anyway. And the figures are in really, really nice condition. The figures weren't harmed at all in shipping. And I'm going to cover up that serial number. And this did come new, so they just took it right out of the box and put it in the bags to send it to you. Again, I'll link the page if you want to buy these down in the comments below. And thank you very much for watching. And if you want to see these in the actual game, be sure to hit subscribe because I will probably have some Spyro's Adventure gameplay coming soon on this channel. And other games too, so if you don't like Skylanders, go ahead and subscribe anyway. Doesn't really matter. So, yeah, and share this video with any of your friends that may be interested to help support me. Thank you so much, guys, and I'll see you in the next video.